Well, once we moved back to America for good, when I was 13 years old, I kind of moved in about November or so in the school year at Kenwood Middle School. And it was different. I mean, I didn't understand the slang. As a little Italian boy, I didn't understand the fashion. And I couldn't spell. So the teacher told my mother that I was probably dyslexic. It was like somebody took me and dropped me in a bucket in a tub of ice cold water because it shocked the shit out of me. I didn't know anybody, very awkward, skinny looking, barely spoke. Sitting at a lunch table all by myself, no friends. And I was upset that I had moved. And I had all this, resentment and anger inside of me that I hadn't really let out. It was never viewed as, I'm going to control this thing. It was more like, you know what? I'm just gonna delay the eruption. I'm just gonna push it to the side and then use it to my benefit for what it is that I love doing, which is playing the game. And once I discovered that, everything about the game changed. Because now I understood that I could really lose myself through the game. And no matter what affected me, no matter what happened in life, I could always step on the basketball court and let my game speak to that. Step on that court and just absolutely erupt. And that feeling of playing with that rage was new to me, but I fucking loved it. There's a choice that we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, it's a choice that you have to make. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make a choice. What I mean by that is the inherent sacrifices that come along with that. Family time, hanging out with your friends, being a great friend, right? Being a great son, nephew, whatever the case may be. There's sacrifices that come along with making that decision. I want to learn how to become the best basketball player in the world. And if I'm going to learn that, I got to learn from the best. Kids go to school to be doctors or lawyers and so forth and so on. That's where they study. That's the place for them to study. My place to study is from the best. I knew that I was not going to be stopped. So at the age of 18, this was my life.
right? So you can't possibly become better than me because you're not spending the time on it that I do. Even if you want to spend the time on it, you can't because you have other things. You have other responsibilities that are taking you away from it. So I already won.